Okay, what we have here is a call to order. The trolls of the round table. Strange things are going on afloat within the support side and the non-support side of Darlie Routier case. I'd like to get to the bottom of it and finish this childish bullshit arguing and bickering. I'd like to call Kathy Ramsey to come to my panel, if she would. I'd like to call Diana to come to my panel, if she would. I would like for Sully and Steve to come to my panel, if they would, for an adult conversation to put an end to this bullshit that's going on between support and non support with receipts. If Danelle wants to come over here and listen and speak, I can put my differences aside. I can put my differences aside for the supporters. I'm not always, I do this on a day to day, case to case basis. At this time, I think the supporters and the non supporters need to put their differences away for a moment and sit down and talk like adults without the cussing and the hollering. And most of this has nothing to do with the case. Nothing to do with the case. But we're going to put an end to the fuckery that's going on between supporters and non supporters. We're going to put an end to it. If these people, Kathy Ramsey, please come to my panel. Email me, BrYSANUTT@gmail.com. I just called you and left you my number. Diana, don't fear me. I'm not the enemy. Please come to my panel. Please come to my panel. It's not going to be case. I'm not going to talk about the case. I'm going to give you guys something. Come to my panel. Sully, if you want to put things to rest, you and I need to speak it out. You can bring Steve with you. You and I need to speak it out. It needs to be done in an adult way. You can have Kathy moderate it. She don't like me anyway, so but she'll be fair. The stuff that's going on in between Darlie support and non-support behind the scenes is not funny to me. There's two lives gone and another one about to be gone, and we just want to get it right. We just want to get it right if they put her down. But this stuff that's going on behind the scenes, this bullshit, you supporters are not making her look innocent. Just like Sully made that video today, I can't believe that she had the nerve to go on about T code violations within the police department at Rowlett while she's telling people that she's a private investigator and she isn't. If you guys want to put an end with the receipts to all this bullshit today, please, my email for any of you. That includes you, Sully. You can reach me. Steve can reach me. We can put it beside us. We can put this behind us. Because I think some bullshit's going on. And well, I think you guys need to be aware. Honestly. I mean, I've always been this way with the supporters. If I hear something that makes Darlie look innocent, I put it up. I'm not out to get these supporters. I'm out to get the shit they're saying. That not them personally, but all this behind the scenes talking about people bullshit. That's gonna stop today. Come to my panel, please. Call me 937-687-8768. I'm serious, Oli. I can put it if you want to put it to rest. We can do that today. We can do it today. The drama that is involved in this case is ridiculous. And most of it comes from the support side, to be honest with you. People that know me, that have seen me do this for 20, they know that. Darlie Key knows that. I couldn't even leave support without being harassed. Okay? And at this point, it seems like Rich wants to leave support. Or does he? Because I'm getting wind that video that I put up where Rich texted me saying that, he felt like she was guilty was not his text. But there's text. I blurted out his number so people wouldn't call him. He told me, and I'm just going to tell you, he told me that he does not have that old phone anymore. As a matter of fact, I could just mention it because he told me he doesn't have it anymore. 469-954-5457. Rich told me that he no longer works for his brother, and that was a company phone, and he turned it back in when he switched jobs. That's what he told me. The other number, which I'm not gonna put that out. I'm gonna protect that right now. I'm gonna give Rich a chance to speak on this because I don't like to have my head fucked with. I think that this woman is guilty. I think that she killed those two kids, and I am not worried about. I don't want all this bullshit that goes on behind the scenes. You're not gonna play me like I'm stupid. People are not gonna play me like I'm stupid. Diana, please, because I'm not. Look, if you guys don't come to my panel or you don't email me and we don't get up on a panel and do this together, I'm not gonna tell you shit. I ain't gonna tell you shit. Nothing. You want to end it today? You want to see where the snake in the grass is at? Because it ain't me. I ain't never been a snake in y'all's grass. Never. I'm just a guy that believes that she's guilty, and I'm not gonna let you lie. Nothing personal. About 90% of the shit that you guys have heard about me is absolutely 100% not true. And I've been following all of you. I know what you say and what you don't say, Diana. You ain't got no reason to be nervous about me. None of you do, unless you fuck with me. Call to action, trolls of the round table. Let's gather together, support and non support, the key players in it. Let's get this all taken care of today. Because if Darlie is innocent, I don't want her to die. But if she's guilty, I don't think I'm going to lose much sleep if she does. I'm not the fucking devil. But I think there's a devil. I think there's two snakes in your path right now. All right, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to relax. But I could clear up a whole lot of shit, but I'd love to do it with you guys on panel. I swear to God, I will not insult you. I won't do anything rude, as long as you don't do that to me. The idea is to get it all out there and put it on the table. One thing that I've been good at over the years within this case is holding people accountable for the things they have said with their own words. Trust me. Peace and chicken grease, y'all.